Why hello you amazing beautiful people and welcome back to another first time reaction video. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is how you celebrate Christmas with Naruto. They are just releasing the official first ever ending theme on the first take, going to be performed live for Naruto. The thing that started it all. I can't wait. As someone who has become such a huge fan of this series, as we're nearing the end of Shippuden, this could not be more perfectly timed. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you want more reactions like this, and go support the original video, link to it in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Akeboshi's Wind, the ending theme for Naruto. I am so excited for this. You know this is gonna be so like nostalgic. And I wasn't even someone who watched Naruto from day one.
Whoa. この曲のおかげで、いろんな人に出会えて、いろんなところに呼んでもらって貴重な体験をさせてもらってます。今日はこの曲を、なんか頑張ってる人、なんか戦ってる人に。
I always like knowing what they're saying at the beginning. For some reason, the first take doesn't translate it anymore. It used to. When you used to watch the first take, they used to always translate what the artist was saying. For some reason, they don't anymore. Could someone let me know in the comment section, please, what Akeboshi is saying?
届けばいいなと思って、演奏します。
Akeboshi. Gosh. Gosh, so weighted.
Don't try to live so wise. Don't cry, 'cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, 'cause you will hate yourself in the end.
This is absolutely stunning. This is absolutely stunning. First, the lyrics, you forget how... do you know what? You don't forget. Naruto is such an incredible anime that so many people in my community talk about how many life lessons they learn from it. And I feel like this is an example of it. It's not just the anime itself, it's the music. Just the lyrics. It gives you the best advice you need.
Don't try.
Beautiful way. I didn't expect it to be this heavy.
Don't cry, 'cause you're so right. Don't try, just fake so fierce, 'cause you will hate yourself in the end.
And I think we're ready. This is already amazing. And here we go. The words around Naruto, man. Beautiful start. Beautiful start. So fitting. So perfectly fitting. Oh, this is incredible.
Before you idealize, multiply anger, make them realize, climbing the mountain, never coming down, breaking to the contents, never falling down.
I love his voice. I don't know the word for the tone he's doing, but it like breaks. it's like his vocals break, you know, he'll like be like talking like this, and then it goes like up that, like a voice break, but it's on purpose. It's beautifully well done. The introduction of the recorder flute just a second ago as well, I thought it was just gonna be Akeboshi on the piano. That was just such a nice surprise. And the opening with the lyrics and like the wording and how perfectly suited it is to the song, it's just amazing already. Amazing already. So emotional. Way more emotional than I thought it was gonna be.
Knees to shaking, like I was sneaking out the classroom. But I back door, man ran up me twice on. But I didn't care, waiting is wasting for people like me. Don't try to look so wise. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. Don't try to look so wise. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. You say
I love the
dreams
flute.
a dream.
I love the flute, and I can't help but literally tie all the lyrics back to Naruto, especially now where I am in Shippuden, and this being the early ending song. Like, when you tie that to the entire arcs that we've gone through, and what characters like Sasuke have gone through, and almost was like advice for Naruto as well. Like, when you tie that all into the story, it just, guys, it's so well written, man.
You say, cause still got my soul. Take your time, baby, your blood needs slowing down. Reach your soul to reach yourself before you glow. Friction of fear makes shadow of nothing. Shadow of nothing. Still blind if you see when you roll, cause there's always still way to the point you see. Don't try to look so wise.
I can't describe why I love this man's voice so much. I don't even know how to properly explain it. Yeah, it's like there's like a swallowing sort of throat tone that he is saying this entire song through, other than when it breaks into like a high note. And there's something about his tone, combining that with the flute and the piano, the violin, that really just creates this beautiful performance.
Don't try, cause you're so right. Don't try.
This is my favorite version of the song.
You will hate yourself in the end.
You will hate yourself in the end.
Don't try to live so wise. Don't cry, cause you're so right. Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you will hate yourself in the end. Don't try to live so wise. Don't cry, cause you're so right.
Are the lyrics, don't try to look so wise, don't cry because you're so right. I don't know if it's don't try to face your fears. I think I'm mishearing this next part.
Don't try with fake so fierce, cause you.
Surely that's not it, right? You'd imagine it would be the opposite, but if those are the lyrics, because you will hate yourself in the years if you try and face your fears, isn't that kind of like a negative thing? I don't know.
You will hate yourself in the end. 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 You will hate yourself in the end.
I don't know whether or not that when the song ends and they just sit there, whether they do that because one time when I was much younger, I recorded an album with my school, and I don't even know where this album is, actually. It'd be kind of cool to get hold of. But yeah, I recorded an album with my school, and I remember that at the end of the songs, they tell you to sit there in silence. So you would do all the songs, you're quiet. And you have to sit there for like 10 to 20 seconds in complete silence until you are told you can speak by someone. And I don't remember their reasoning. I was very young when this happened. But so I'm not 100% sure if that is what we're seeing here at the end of the first takes. Like, this is like the professional method. Like, you finish the song, but then you sit there in silence because that is like maybe what you would do in a recording studio. Or if they're just so overwhelmed with the performance, they just kind of sit there. Or if they're told to by the first take. I am curious. I wonder why some do it. Because you don't see all the artists do it. Sometimes they finish a song and they go, yeah! Like, immediately. And I always find it interesting to see what kind of attitude we're going to get at the end there. And I feel like this song warranted that kind of attitude because it felt heavy. It felt emotional. It felt prominent and important. It felt so different. It felt so different. And even though it wasn't so different from the original, it felt miles from the original, especially with the spoken sort of like piano touch intro to the start of the song. Then when the flute and the violin came in, it just combined it all. Even having a backup singer on parts of it as well. And just listening to those lyrics and all I'm imagining is now. And that's the thing. I'm not imagining the past or anything. Well, I am imagining the journey, but I'm imagining where they are now, where all these characters are now, where we have gone through, what we have done, what we have seen, and where we are. You know, I'm in the final part of Naruto Shippuden and thinking about the beginning of the journey to where the characters are now, and listening to this song, I can't help but just feel so emotional, so nostalgic, and kind of overwhelmed. I think this was stunning. And I just kept listening to the lyrics, and I just kept applying it to characters, and I just kept feeling it. And yeah, I really feel like this was absolutely stunning. What a wonderful first take performance. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments section down below, and I'll leave a link to the original as well, so you can go watch it for yourselves. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.